1 year ago today, VVAC kicked off the Annual Leadership Meeting with a stern message for the industry for a need for stronger measurement, called for the rollout of the viewable impression metric, and he highlighted a separate but important topic, fighting the use of fraudulent traffic, rooting the scourge from our industry as soon as humanly possible. While these two topics are often lumped together, it is important to note that they are separate and distinctly different issues. The viewable impression is a new measurement standard that we are trying to get right and get accurate. The other, bot traffic, is illegal activity, and those who knowingly use fraudulent traffic to take advertising dollars should pay a price and a heavy penalty. I'd like to focus for a moment on the rollout of the viewable impression. As we all know, on both sides of the equation, this has not been the smoothest transition. The MRC lifted the advisory to transact on viewable impressions last year, and there's been quite a bit of confusion in the marketplace for the past 6 months. There is good news to report. The viewable impression is here and here to stay. The concept behind viewability is unassailable, and it has arrived at the right time, and we are now starting to transact. Without viewable impressions, we will remain isolated as a medium, and the opportunity to perform cross-platform buying, planning, and optimization would be limited. With viewability comes the opportunity to migrate marketers seamlessly to digital platforms where consumers are already spending the bulk of their time. Now, as many of you know, the IAB has suggested transacting on the viewable impression during this transition period with a variance or threshold, and for good reason. While the measurement of the viewable impression is a vast improvement over prior metrics, we are still in early stages. And we, the IAB and its members, are calling for rapid improvement in the accuracy rate and the amount of media that can be measured by vendors. There are 15 accredited vendors in the verification space, with more coming. And all publishers are seeing substantial differences in reported numbers on the same line items in the same media plans. There are reasons for this, and collectively, the marketing and media industries will solve them. One of the main reasons for discrepancy among viewability vendors is the number of ad positions that are viewable that cannot be measured today. And then there's mobile advertising. It's the fastest growing inventory pool, and currently there are no MRC standards and very little measurement. This needs to change, and change fast. During this transition period, we're asking for a reasonable variance so that we can transact efficiently at scale. The good news associated with viewable impression far outweighs the bad news. The bad news, we're living through this transition in real time, and it's confusing and time-consuming for all involved. The good news, publishers are optimizing and designing site experience to maximize viewable impressions and deliver excellent ad opportunities for marketers. Due to the move to viewable impression measurement, there will be less inventory in the market, leading to natural increases in display CPMs. We are seeing this happen already. And while there are 15 vendors today, that number will reduce quickly to the best-in-class providers, delivering better data, resulting in more accuracy, less confusion, and more marketer trust. And earning marketers' trust in this new measurement and the positive impact on brand awareness will result in more dollars moving to digital media. With the new measurement and the resulting tightening of supply, every viewable impression will be valuable for both display and video. And as such, publishers need to demand that verification companies do a better job of delivering consistent and accurate data, fixing bugs, increasing the amount of inventory that is measurable, and of course, finding a solution for mobile. And to our agency partners, I say reducing the number of vendors you use will help us scale these solutions quickly. For publishers and all those who sell and optimize space, we must fight for every viewable impression available by taking a hard line on any obstacle that hinders our ability to sell quality inventory. Two issues that are not sexy, but are hot topics today, are the increasing use of ad blockers and slow loading ads. Due to the volume of ad calls and tags for data collection, many ads today are far slower in reaching our sites, resulting in an obvious problem for marketers and publishers alike. We all want the data and real-time targeting, but if the ads are too slow and hurt user experience, no one wins. Today, ads can lag 3 to 4 seconds behind content. If a user scrolls or leaves the page while an ad is waiting to load, that is a missed opportunity for publisher and advertiser. Publishers and media agencies must work more closely together to facilitate the creation of advertising that is both effective and deliverable. Ad blocking technology, simply known as ad blockers, is a growing problem that needs to be addressed by content providers. Increased usage on desktop and coming soon to mobile, ad blocking technology equates to lost impressions and lost revenue. Worse, or most concerning, is that the highest increase in use in ad blocking is from millennials, our future. There's no business plan in media that distributes expensive content at no charge and ad-free. In exchange for showing the user an ad, possibly targeted to their interests, we provide the user with world-class content created by professional writers, editors, photographers, producers, engineers, and lots of operations people getting the content to all screens. There are very few sites that push back on ad blocking technology. Naturally, we don't want to fight with our users. We want to welcome them. More needs to be done to study ad blocking usage and what could be done to stop it. In a time when users are taking more control, we have to provide ad experience that capture positive attention, not drive